Hey everyone, we're the Evergreens and we're about to board Carnival's Mardi Gras.
Let's go get on that ship. So we made it on the ship. Security took a little bit longer than we expected, but we're here. We just dropped our bags off in our room. So we're heading to our muster station, and then it should be smooth sailing from here on out. Get ready for all of the ship puns this week. Welcome to our stateroom.
Mom! There's my mom! So we made it back to our stateroom. I have to say that the muster drill was a breeze. If you've cruised prior to COVID-19, it was always a lengthy process to go through the muster drill. You were packed with a bunch of other cruisers, but now they've revamped the system. Now you just go and basically check in and you know that that's where you go if anything goes down with the ship. Literally goes down with the ship.
So now for a quick room tour. We have, of course, our big bed right here, which is quite comfy. Not too soft, not too firm, just right. And then over here we have a couch area for the lounging space. It also can pull out into an extra bed if you have a third person with you. And then on this side of the room we have a big mirror area with a counter space. There's a lot of plugs and USB outlets here. They decorated it with a lot of blues and greens. So you definitely feel like you're out in the water, and we're not even out in the water yet. And then in front of your bed you have a big flat screen TV.
Actually, for a ship, we have a ton of storage areas. There's hangers here already for you.
Do we have robes?
Let me check. We don't have robes.
Robes.
No robes. I think you have to visit the spa if you want to use robes. So then back here we have our bathroom.
And it's pretty roomy for a cruise ship. It's nicer than I expected. This is my first cruise, by the way, so I am a blue card. Don't give me a hard time, I'm learning. I'm cruising with all gold and platinum cruisers with my in-laws, so they'll be giving me maybe a hard time this week for being a blue card. And saving the best for last, take you out to our balcony. Right now we have a beautiful view of a parking lot. Wait, I haven't done this yet.
Open, slide. There you go. Oh,
okay.
We're good.
We'll work on that. You can see the ocean, even right now.
I think I could get used to this. What do you say?
I'm very excited. In just a few hours, this will all be ocean. So I think we're gonna head up to the Lido deck. They do a Sailaway party.
Grab some food.
Grab some food, for sure. Yeah, we're on a cruise ship. We shouldn't be hungry. So let's go.
You know you make me wanna. Put your hands in the air, whether side to side. Hey, ho, hey, ho. Put your hands in the air, whether side to side. Put your hands in the air.
So after checking out the Sailaway party on the Lido deck, we spent the rest of our first evening getting more acquainted with this massive ship. Over the next couple of days, we spent the majority of our time hanging out poolside with the family, eating lots of amazing food, and exploring some of the beautiful ports.
So now that we've been on the ship for the better part of a week, we think it's time to give you a proper ship tour.
So we're starting our tour on deck number 16. This is the Lido deck, and it's kind of the heart of the ship. So this is where all the action happens during the day. There's events at night as well. There's dance parties, dive-in movies. But during the day, you have your main pool area and hot tub. There's a calypso band that plays.
So also on the Lido deck, there's the Red Frog Tiki Bar. It's a 2-story rum bar, the first of its kind in the Carnival fleet. And another cool thing about the Mardi Gras, they've made extra efforts to be more environmentally friendly, including these edible straws. I love it. There are a few different dining options on the Lido deck. There's the Blue Iguana. They have tacos, burritos, taco bowls. We've been doing breakfast burritos there pretty much every day. They're really, really good. There's the Seafood Shack. That is an upcharge, so it's a la carte. You can get whatever you want. The prices aren't bad. We haven't tried that yet, but I think we will tomorrow. Then there's the Lido Marketplace, which is a huge buffet. They do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the menu changes a bit every day. And then last but not least, we have the Street Eats stalls. There's 3 different stalls that have a different feature every day. Kind of like small plates, so you can try all 3 and it's not an overwhelming amount of food. So if you walk up the steps from the Lido deck, at the front of the ship you'll find the Serenity deck. This is the adults only section. It has hot tubs, a pool with a waterfall, tons of loungers. There's actually beds and sofas. It has its own bar, also a salad bar, so you can have lunch there. There's a ton of shaded options on the Serenity, which if you're like me, you need a lot of shade, so this is a good place to come. From the center of the Serenity where the pool is, you can see up to the Loft 19, which is an exclusive extra pay area. So then on the back of the ship, you have the ultimate playground. There's the first ever roller coaster at sea, which I think we'll be riding today as long as it's not too windy.
Oh my gosh!
There's water slides, a kids' water area. There's putt-putt, a high ropes course, basketball court, as well as a jogging track. So plenty to do up here.
In the back of the ship on deck 17, there's Guy's Burger Joint. Definitely don't want to miss that if you're on the Carnival Mardi Gras. They actually have a full restaurant on this one. It's all open air seating, but lots of seating options. There's also 2 kids clubs on this floor as well. There's the Circle C and the Club O2, and there's the Warehouse Arcade.
Past the Lido Marketplace, at the back of deck 16, there's the Tides Pool. This one is an infinity pool, and there's also one on deck 8 you can look down to from this one, which is really cool. But there's some hot tubs up here, there's the Tides Bar. There's also a 24-hour ice cream station called Swirls. So if you want ice cream for breakfast or at 3 a.m., you can do whatever you want. Last but not least, on deck 16, we have Shack's Big Chicken. We've eaten here multiple times. It's delicious. They also do breakfast. You can get like chicken biscuits and 3 cheese omelets.
Okay, so now we're on deck 8 and we're in the aft of the ship. This is Summer's Landing. There's tons going on here. We have Guy's Pig and Anchor Brew House, and there's actually a brewmaster on board, so they brew their own beer. You can do flights, you can eat their delicious barbecue. We ate here the first night, but they also do breakfast and lunch as well. If you're eating here during lunch, you're gonna get your food outside. You can choose to eat your food in the open air dining they have, or bring it inside to eat in the air conditioning. But a little pro tip, if you come here on the first night of sailing, you can get free filet mignon here at their restaurant. But there's also the Heroes Tribute Bar, so if you're into sports, you can watch sports on their big screen and drink the beer from the brew house. You walk out the patio door, there's the 8th floor infinity pool, there's hot tubs, and there's a bar outside called the Watering Hole.
So just a quick rundown of the rest of Deck 8. There's so much to do, so many restaurants. Mardi Gras has 22 dining options. So going towards the front of the ship on Deck 8, we have guest services, and then we start getting into the restaurants. So there's Rudy's Sea Grill, which is a $42 charge per person. So it's a little pricey, but if you want really good seafood, that's where you're gonna go. There's La Piazza, which is sort of like a little Italy. The pizza station, the panini station, both of those are open late at night, and we've tried them both. They're both amazing. Definitely try the pizza if you're on board. Bar della Rosa is the Italian bar. They have espresso drinks as well as cocktails, and that's right across from Cucina del Capitano, which is the Italian restaurant on board. In the middle of the ship, there's the Pixels photo gallery. All through the week, there's photo ops all over the ship and people waiting to take your photo. So you can give them your room number and it goes onto your Carnival app. You can look at all the photos throughout the week and choose which ones you'd like to purchase. Then right in the middle of the ship, there's the atrium, and you can see the atrium from floors 8, 7, and 6. So during the day, they open up the curtains so you can just watch the waves go by. In the evenings, they do shows. There's all kinds of entertainment that happens here throughout the week.
There's Bonsai Sushi and the Teppanyaki restaurant. Those are both an extra fee, but really worth it if you want a good experience here on the Carnival Mardi Gras. Right around the corner, you're gonna see Chabang, which is a newer concept. It's Mexican and Chinese food. So you could order off of one side or both. We ate there the other night with our family. It was excellent. But yeah, definitely really cool experience. You can just try a little bit of everything. And if you have a big group of you, just order a bunch of things and just taste test it all like we did. Also, right around the corner with Chabang, you'll see the Havana bar. So there's always Latin music going on. There's dances happening. They do karaoke in there, and you can get really good Cuban coffee. So that's probably the best place on the ship if you want good quality coffee on the Carnival Mardi Gras.
So Deck 7 has more restaurants to choose from. There's the Palm Restaurant. That's the main dining room on the ship. There's also the Fahrenheit Steakhouse. That one is an upcharge as well. The Alchemy Bar, which is our personal favorite bar on the ship. It's very themed. It looks like a pharmacy. The bartenders wear lab jackets, and I saw they have like these long tweezers that they use to put the cherries and stuff on the drink.
Yeah, it's a really great bar if you want to grab a drink before dinner or after, just hang out.
Satisfied because you're the boy for me, way you make me feel.
Next to the Alchemy Bar, there's the Limelight Lounge. They do karaoke in there some nights, comedy shows, trivia, so a lot going on there. There's also some more stores for shopping on this deck, another bar called the Grandview Bar. So then at the front of the ship, there's the Mardi Gras Casino, which is a huge casino. Yeah, we put $10 in the other night and walked away with 76. Not to encourage gambling. Then at the very front of the ship, there's the Mardi Gras Theater. They do big shows there every night. They do Family Feud, Deal or No Deal. We went to see the Love and Marriage show the other night.
Keanu Reeves.
They do bingo and other things in there as well. This fancy glass staircase takes us from Deck 7 to Deck 6.
So starting at the very front of the ship, you have another part of the Mardi Gras Theater. There's the Cloud 9 spa entrance. So the spa packages, you can do the salt rooms, the soak rooms, There's different massages and treatments that you can get. It's all an additional fee, so that's up to you if you want to go and splurge a little bit. So the fitness center is open to anyone. You can use the equipment as you like, and it's a great way to stay in shape while eating all of this delicious food all week on this ship. Also on deck 6 is the Punchliner Comedy Club. So they have comedy shows going on every single night, and there's about 6 different comedians that alternate. You'll also see the piano bar down here. It's a lot of fun to just grab a cocktail in the evening after dinner, sing along to the music, and you can put in some special requests. The pianist there is a great performer. He pretty much nailed every song that people requested. Also in Grand Central on the 6th floor, you'll see the main stage and you have a floor seating view from this area. Walking past that area on deck 6, you have Java Blue Cafe. It's a little coffee bar, so if you want to grab some better quality coffee than you get up on the Lido, definitely hit up Java Blue. They have a punch card, so every couple of drinks that you get a free drink. They have alcoholic coffee drinks as well as non-alcoholic ones. And in the morning, they have breakfast sandwiches and they're free of charge. Cherry on top is the candy shop on ship.
So past the candy shop, you run into the section we're sitting in right now. This is the Brass Magnolia. It's been our favorite place on the ship. We've seen so much good entertainment here. It's right next to the French Quarter, so it's very New Orleans inspired. Every detail in this place is amazing. There's a lot of gold and a lot of deep reds, some colorful portraits that look like New Orleans. All of the lights in this section are made out of brass horns, which is a really cool detail. So next to the Brass Magnolia, we have the Fortune Teller Bar. They have really unique cocktails. There's one that actually looks like a magic ball that they blow some kind of big bubble, and when you pop it just vanishes and turns into smoke. There's Emerald's Bistro as well, which has New Orleans inspired food. We've yet to try it, but I think we're still planning on going for breakfast and lunch. There's also the Flamingo restaurant in the French Quarter, which is an extension of the main Palm restaurant. Past the French Quarter on deck 6 is Carnival Kitchen, where you can actually take cooking classes, cook your own meal, and enjoy it with your family.
Alright guys, so we just wrapped up our tour. It took us about 3 hours to go deck by deck by deck, but I hope we gave you a little glimpse of what you can expect while cruising on Carnival's Mardi Gras.
Yeah, and if you want to see more of the Mardi Gras,
see more of the, I think that's pun 4, right?
Yeah, I lost track. We kind of forgot about the puns a little bit.
Too invested in the tour, but that's okay. And if you guys are new to our channel, we are, again, the Evergreens. We're full-time musicians and part-time travelers. So if you want to see a little bit of both, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video. It helps us out a lot because every time you like, comment, subscribe, it helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. So it boosts our videos and we really appreciate that. So we will see you guys next time. Hey everyone, we're the Evergreens and we're about to board Mardi Gras. Hey everyone, we're the Evergreens and we're about to board Mardi Gras. Hey everyone, we're the Evergreens and we're about to board Mardi Gras Carnival.
Oh my gosh,
Hey everyone, we're the Evergreens and we're about to board Carnival's Mardi Gras.
Everyone in the middle.
You want it?
Beautiful. Oh, hold on.
Coffee?
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, we're sweet.
Can you see? So we just got off at Cozumel. This is another Carnival ship. It's the Carnival Breeze right over here. Look at the size difference between the Breeze and our ship, the Mardi Gras. It just keeps going.
Twice as long.
Oh my gosh. It's amazing.
So put me on a train, I don't care where it's going. Fly me on a plane, maybe out to Wyoming. Need an RV, no plans, just you and me. I need to go somewhere.